off a little bit and it came off. So we'll clean this up, and then we're gonna get back outside and go see how these perform. What's up, everybody? It's a little cold out here. It's mid-30s right now, but I wanted to get out here and shoot my longbow for y'all. This is my new Treadway Back to Basics longbow. I did a little video on it yesterday, but I really wanted to get out here with these wood arrows and see how they fly down range. It's about probably 16 yards from here, and just have a little cardboard box set up because these wood tips, if you shoot them into like a rubber, like a Reinhardt style target, if they get a little bit unglued or a little bit loose, they're coming off, so you're gonna lose the tip. I lost one yesterday, so I decided to make me a new target, and just something to shoot at. It's filled with foam and cardboard, a little bit of plastic bags, but just something to shoot at, and with these wood arrows. But let's take a few shots, see if we can get these arrows to fly right. We have a little bit of wind, but maybe we can sling a few of them down range and make them straight. If I can make these fly straight, I'm gonna shoot the broadhead as well. All right, that was a good straight arrow. It was a little bit low, but right in the center. I won't complain about that one. Ooh, that was a pretty good arrow too. Flew pretty straight. I'm gonna go down and get those, and we're gonna shoot two more into the broadhead. So the second shot there was a little bit to the left. I'm not sure if it was me or the arrow spine, maybe a little off, but that first arrow flew pretty straight. So we're gonna shoot two more and see if we can get them to fly straight down range. I mean, that was right in the middle there. I let down a little bit, but right in the middle of the target. We're gonna shoot this one, and then on this next three shots, we're gonna shoot a broadhead. Good and straight, a little low, but straight arrow. Those flew pretty good. Let's shoot a broadhead and see how it does. All right, on this shot, I have a Cutt Throat. It's a 160 grain broadhead. My field points I'm shooting are 150s. They may be causing the arrow to be a hair weak. I'm not sure, but on some shots they fly pretty straight. But we're gonna shoot this broadhead and see if we can get it to fly straight down there at the target. Oh yeah, that broadhead flew awesome. I'm pretty impressed by that. The arrow maybe kicked the tail high at the end, but we're gonna move this knock point around and play with it and see if we can get these arrows flying a little bit straighter than they are. I'm gonna shoot these two more. I'm gonna shoot these both of these field point heads, and we're gonna shoot the broadhead again. The way these arrows are set up, I may have to re-glue this knock point, but I'm having to shoot your cock feather in, and that's how I'm putting the feather on my nose like that. But all right, good shot. Good shot, good straight arrow. Let's shoot another group of three, and we'll just do a little bit more reviewing on this bow. It shoots well. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's really quiet, really lightweight. It's not the fastest bow, but it's enough that I feel confident I can carry it with me in the woods. But I think some carbon arrows would fly a little bit straighter off of it, but it is what it is. I mean, they're wood arrows, so hopefully we can get them to fly a little bit straighter here in a second. Alright, so one thing about the wood arrows and a broadhead, make you a target where you can push your arrow through it, because you can't pull these back out. If you end up pulling your broadhead back out of the target, if you don't have it glued on right, it's going to come off. So usually I like to, and the way the broadheads are designed, even with the carbon arrow, you're better off just pulling the arrow all the way through the target. But let's try to make a good center shot with this, and we'll shoot 2 more, 3 more. Ooh, I let that one down a little bit. These wood arrows, if you have any kind of mistake on your shot, it's going to show you. Good shot in the center. Like I said, these wood arrows will show you any flaws in your shooting. If you let down or grip the bow, you're going to see left and right. Right there, I gripped the bow, left arrow. Alright, overall, wood arrows are going to take me a minute to get used to. I'm going to have to learn a few things about them, tuning, what exactly the best arrow is for my bows. I'm not sure this is a 50-55. I'm not sure it's the best arrow for this bow, but we're going to shoot it for right now. But I like arrows that are easy to, put in the middle almost every time. But I still have some learning to do on this bow. I haven't shot it, but a handful of times. I might have shot this bow 30 times, maybe. But let's shoot these last few arrows, and just hopefully we'll keep enjoying this bow. Boom! That broadhead flies good. That was right in the middle. Made a good shot. I could deer hunt with that all day. I just have to make a perfect release. The way this bow shoots, like I said, there's a certain way it wants to be shot, and if you don't release right, you're going to be all over the place. That was a good shot. That arrow, when I let go, I saw it do a tail right. That means that coming off this bow, that broadhead was that field point was a little stiff. So I'm gonna up the weight to a 175. I think that broadhead flew a little better, but I'm gonna hopefully we'll get in the full draw with this one. Maybe it'll shoot a little different. I definitely saw a tail left, tail right, showing a stiff arrow. That was a good shot. It was also a stiff arrow. We'll have to put a little bit more point weight on these to weaken them up. So hopefully it'll work. I have some 190 grain point weights, or 175 and 190, so we'll try those. I think the 175 is going to be the ticket. But I also have some 185 broadheads coming for it, but I'm not really worried about the broadheads because the last shot with the cutthroat hit in the middle, so we're going to shoot it again. And y'all stay tuned. I'll be shooting this bow a lot and my others, and just having fun with it. Take it easy, and y'all check out these next 3 shots. Alright, so what happened, the broadhead came off the shaft. I tried to pull it out of the target instead of pushing it through, and it came off the arrow. Like I said, we're gonna go try to glue this back on. I don't have the glue I really need for these wood shafts yet, so I'm using some hot melt I have, but it's not the right hot melt to really bond to this bond wood to metal. So we're gonna get some, and y'all stay tuned. I'm fixing to do a little video of me putting this this broadhead back on the arrow, and then we'll shoot the last three, and hopefully we'll hit the center. But y'all, appreciate y'all watching, and take it easy. What's up, y'all? So like I said, the broadhead came off the arrow shaft. So what we're gonna do, I'm also gonna, while I'm out here, we're gonna change these points to a 175 over the 150 I was shooting. But we're gonna start off. With a little alcohol on a Q-tip, and we're gonna clean this broadhead out real good. Hopefully we can get all this old glue out of here and whatever else. I use some alcohol in here, but I'm just cleaning the inside of this with a Q-tip and see if we can get some of this dirt and gunk out of here before we put it on the new shaft. I've been watching a lot of. I watched a couple of James Woods video, and he shows a good one on how to clean your field points and your broadheads out with alcohol. You really need to use some probably some paint thinner, but I don't have any right now. I may go try to find some nail polish remover and see if it'll work a little bit better for getting this glue off. So let me go see if I can find some of that, and y'all, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I found what I needed. It's some acetone or nail polish remover. My wife has some in the cabinet, so we're gonna pour a little bit of that, not much, a little bit of that in a bowl, and we're gonna retry, see if we can get some gunk out of here with this. Let's clean that out real good. Just work it. Also, I'm gonna loosen this up with the Q-tip, but I have a drill with a with a little brush on it, and I'm gonna use that to kind of clean the edges of this off, just to see if we can loosen some of that glue out of there and make it real clean. So when we put it back on the wood, it'll be a really clean bond instead of having to worry. That should loosen that up a bit. Alright, let's see if we got any gunk out of it this time. Oh yeah, it loosened some of that glue up in there. Let's just keep working at that, and we'll get ready to glue it on this broadhead here in a second. Y'all can see definitely have some dirt coming off of there now. Some dirt coming out of there. Oh yeah, this Q-tip's nice and dirty. All right, I think we should be good on that. Let's go ahead and try to clean it up. Clean the this is the shaft I'm gonna be putting it on. I accidentally burnt it, but we're gonna clean this glue off of here, and then we're gonna put the broadhead back on. All right, so I feel like I got the broadhead pretty clean on the inside. I heated it up a little bit and kind of melted the glue, and then cleaned it out with the Q-tip. So also I had to clean off the arrow shaft. It had a bunch of glue. I just heated it up and wiped it down with some acetone again, and hopefully that'll work out. But what we're going to do now is go ahead and get our hot melt here, and we're gonna melt a little bit of it and get our arrow shaft just we can get the end of the arrow shaft real ooh, it's hot. Turn this fire down a little bit. we'll get our arrow shaft good and coated. Yeah, this stuff's heating up pretty easy, so shouldn't have to worry about it. I'm gonna coat the end of the shaft, not all the way down. I'm not gonna coat it all the way down to the point right here, but just on the tip, put a real good coat of it on there and see if this will hold. It's already sticking, but we're gonna get us some better glue here in a couple of days from 3 Rivers, and hopefully that'll fix my my gluing problems. I think I need to be using a candle instead of my stove top, because this gas is super hot. But we're gonna do that. We got the arrow good and coated on the end, y'all can see, and we're gonna heat the broadhead up now with some pliers. We really don't have to use any pliers, honestly. I'm going to heat the broadhead up and then just put it on the end of the arrow shaft, and we'll work it down. Also, when I'm gluing my arrows, my broadheads on my arrow shaft, what I'm going to try is to keep my cock feather, the one I'm going to use to put on my nose. I'm going to keep this on the outside when I'm lining up my broadhead, how I would shoot it, and that's how I'm going to put the broadhead on. So let's heat this up, and we're going to put it on here. Yeah, this sucker's getting hot quick, so I don't know. I'm going to have to use some pliers. Let me grab this with some pliers. Ooh, yeah. That sucker's hot. Metal and yeah. Let's just do that. We're going to heat it up a little bit, then we're going to put, just like this, like I said, we're going to line this up and put it on here, and then just kind of work our way down. I may have gotten it too hot, but I think it'll be alright. We're going to let that we'll let that hold for a little while and see if it makes a good glue. I don't like the, I think I put too much glue. I got a little bit of a edge on the back of this broadhead, but we may have heated it up too much. If you heat your glue out of there, it's not going to have any in there to, glue to your head. So we'll try that out. All right, so now we just have to, we're going to remove our field points now and just put some regular field points back, or 175 field points back on it. These 150s were still causing this arrow to be a little bit stiff. When I'm taking these field points off, I'm just watching for that glue to start to kind of melt or bubble, and they should, yeah, needs a little bit more heat. I'm trying not to get my arrows too hot because I don't want to burn these wood shafts. They're Port Oxford cedar, and they'll catch on fire pretty easy, so you gotta watch yourself. See it just came off. I had heated up a little bit and it came off, so we'll clean this up, and then we're gonna get back outside and go see how these perform. Alright y'all, after we had to run inside and go glue these broadheads and field points back on, I changed the field points to a 175. I think the arrow was coming off the bow a little stiff, so we may have to go to a heavier point weight, but we should be okay with this broadhead. It seems to be flying pretty good. But let's shoot these last 3 arrows now at the target, and y'all, we'll see you next time. I got this broadhead glued on here a little crooked, so we'll have to adjust it. Boom. That was a good shot. Broadhead. It was pretty much in the middle. Pretty straight arrow. I had to make some adjustments on that, but let's see how these 175s fly. Oh yeah, those flew pretty good. Even though I think I gripped the bow a little bit, that one was right in the middle. Let's shoot this last one, and we'll see y'all next time. Right in the middle. Awesome, that 175 did the trick. So y'all take it easy. Y'all keep on shooting, get you a longbow, get you some wood arrows, play around with it, have fun. This may be a little bit out of my, you know, not in my usual content, shooting wood arrows, but it's something I'm fixing to get into and try to enjoy. So y'all bear with me on this one, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, we're gonna shoot 3 more shots, starting with the broadhead. We'll shoot it first. I need to go put a belt on, but we'll shoot it first and see if we can hit in the middle, and then shoot the others. Ooh, that arrow didn't fly too well. Came off the bow a little funny. I'm gonna see if I can hit the middle of that green dot. Ooh, man, I hope I didn't hit that other arrow. That sucks. Well, I done turned my box, so let's shoot it at the white. Hopefully don't break an arrow. Ooh, right in the middle. That was a good shot. Well, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. That other arrow hit the side of this one, and right here, and it broke the broadhead off. We'll have to go inside and cut this one down and taper it, and maybe we could use it for a spare arrow. It'll be a little bit short, but hopefully we can use it. Anyway, thank y'all for watching this episode today, and we'll keep on shooting these wood arrows and try to have some fun with them.